Hello everybody, Junior Credit here and or Ready for short. And today I want to come through and just do a kind of like a chill, a more like easy video. So the video topic of today, if you can't see, we are using Miss Baiken here, Miss lovely Japanese sportswoman. Using Baiken, and today we're just gonna do like an idea kind of videos, like kind of like what would she be like if she even did come in Strive? Because if you don't know, yesterday our sister Twitter put up a tweet and it was like, so I keep saying I'm sorry. There was like just a silhouette reveal of the next character, like the KOF style, how KOF usually does it on their Twitter. They did the same idea, but the thing is, today is Friday, so tomorrow we should be getting the reveal because tomorrow it's a top 4 for Red Bull Kumite, and I think it's gonna be one day because it's only a top 8. So I think it's just gonna be one day of the tournament for Guilty Gear. So that should be tomorrow, Saturday. And I think that's more than likely where we're going to get the reveal. If not tomorrow, Saturday, then more likely Sunday. So I just wanted to come in and be like, you know, what if Baiken did get in Strive? Because there's a lot of speculation, like, oh, who's going to get in? And Baiken was like one of the big rumors. But one of the main reasons making this is because we know for a fact that it's going to be a woman character or a female character. Because they did a little teaser tweet at the beginning of November, and it was like she comes down from like her mountain, like she is ready. So we all know it's a woman because they say she, so we know it's the woman or a character that identifies himself as a woman. So it's a big chance that one speculation is like, oh, it's Baiken. So I wanted to come in and be like, what would it be like if Baiken actually got in Stride? So yeah, first we can like to see like her specials, because Strive has a thing where like the Gatlos are limited. So instead of like getting stuff like punch kick, I said punch kick slash. I'm thinking I'm playing like Street Fighter or some other game. Instead of getting stuff like punch kick, oh right, yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm tweaking. Too many fighting games in my brain. But instead of getting stuff like kick slash and heavy slash and stuff like that, or like kick slash and like crouching slash, instead you would get things like slash, the heavy slash, or like slash, stuff like that. You won't really gatlings from like your P's and your K's to like a lot of other buttons. Like your P moves in Strive usually gatlings to move like your 6P, or like your big button like your 5 inches or like 2 inches, something like that. So like the gatlings are a little bit limited, but not too much. It's still Guilty Gear, but the gatlings are a little bit more limited. So I think how Baiken's combo structure would actually work, like just including her gatlings, you probably do like a lot of 2K into like 2D, because in Strive that's a good amount of ways to, like, some characters get like a good amount of pressure. Characters like Onji, 2K or 5K. You can also do 5K 5D. Yeah, 5K 5D or 2K 5D. 2K 2D or 5K 2D. Sorry, but let me not talk too fast because I'm jumbling it up. But they could do stuff like that to get the pressure. So Onji do stuff like 5K 2D or 2K 2D to get like butterfly Oki like run in. Or he had different other way, a lot of other ways of pressure. Same thing with Millia. Millia could a lot of Millias like to do 2K 2D. Maybe Strive does have better Gatling. I'm joking. I don't know. But yeah, she do 2K 2D and get disco and use stuff like that. There's a lot of other characters who can like, they don't need 2K 2D to get pressure on you, but it's a good way to do it. Like make you do 2K 2D into like Dolphin at the right ranges, not Dolphin, but Beach Ball at the right ranges and stuff like that. You know, does 2K 2D into Note, stuff like that. So characters that does have 2K 2D routes into pressure. So Baiken could have that, make her 2K 2D, but like how would she have pressure? Because it will more than likely let her keep the timing IG. This projectile's broad. Like this is a really good projectile. It cancels other projectiles. Like in this game, it definitely cancels like projectiles like high stun edge. Like it just cancels all the projectiles. You can go it in the air. You can TK it. Like that's one of the biggest threats with Baiken. Let me try like one time. I got it. Let's try. I got it. But like you can like TK aerial Tatamigashi. I said TK. I meant it's called Kide Tatami. It's called Kide Tatami. That's what they call it, Kide Tatami. So if you do stuff like that with the Tatami guy, the Tatami mat, like this, man, it's so good. It's one of my favorite So they definitely let her keep that, but if she gets 2K into 2D, would they just give her like Tatami? Because I think with like OTG, it would probably OTG. So I don't know if it like it will blow them away. So I don't know if it's a good way to set pressure because I know she also has this, right? They probably won't let her keep this her Suzerain. Because if you don't know how Suzerain works, she can do follow-ups, punch, kick, slash, heavy slash, and does follow-ups out of it. The slash version is punch version is like a DP. The K version is like a soft switch. Oops, sorry. Yep. Like that. And then the slash version is just a stab right here. It has like a I don't want to say it has guard point, but it's pretty good. And then this one is like one of her main combo enders, her heavy slash version. The slash is 3 people. And then her dust version is actually a projectile. I messed up with RC by mistake. Yeah, it's a projectile. You don't want to mess up things with this game. It's projectile IRC. So like you can do. I don't know if it's like really used for her, like for characters like Kai, those super good. You gotta like really get the timing for it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there it is. And like. Really weird timing, but yeah, stuff like that. You can run up 100. So yeah. So I don't know what they would give her. I want to say they would give her something like, I guess she could like soft switch. If they let her keep this, she could like if she gets like a knockdown, she could like set up a soft switch. So if she gets like if she can like mash 5K or mash 2K like in a corner situation, if she gets like a knockdown, I guess she could do like something like that in order to make it get out the corner. So she could like side swap at will she knocks down. So that'd be pretty good if she could do something like that. But other than that, she has like the timing and she has like a regular counter right here. If you don't know, like that's Baiken's thing. She's a counter character. So if Baiken like counters, do I have the dummy sword? Oh, I should have the dummy sword. Yeah. Let's do that right. So let's have right. Oops, mess it up. Oops. Let my brain work this out. It'll be okay. Okay. Why did he just dust? Okay, I gotta get the button. Let me work this out. Okay, there, perfect. Okay, so like if a character hits her counter, she gets a counter back. So that's like her gimmick in this game. She's a counter-based character. And she can use all of the followers that I showed off to Rihan. All of them. I think even the dust one. I never tried it though. Yep, all of them. She can use all her followers off if she gets counter and stuff like that. So that would be no use to like countering if you knock somebody down because like I guess you could like try to predict that wake up, but wouldn't it be better just to go for like pressure in that situation? So that wouldn't make any sense. But she does have this move. Like, this move is a really good move. Like, this is like an ABCD. It's really good. So like I guess if you get like knocked down, you could like try to become like army or something like that. I mean, that's pretty good. If you get like a media situation up on Andre, it's not bad at all. For this character at least. I don't know if they're going to keep her loops. They did give Soul like some of his loops back in Sharp, but I don't know if they're going to keep like her loops and Strive. But she could have. Right? She like this. I'm messing up the loops, but she definitely has loops. I think her specials really fit Strive's meta, so I don't see why they would take any of it away. I think they're pretty good. I think the main thing would definitely be the counter though. That's where they would come at the most. That's probably where the most innovation of her character will be. They'd probably look at her counter system, right? Actually, they probably would take away Suzerain. So I said Suzerain. If they really were like trying to change this character, because like this move is sort of brolic. Like, just, and I guess in context of Shroud, this move will be kind of brolic. But like I said, it could give her the, it put up a little feet there. So like, it could give her the guaranteed soft switch off an option. If she did have something like this, right? So that'd be pretty cool. Because another thing about this move is that this move has a guard point. So, like, mess it up. But it definitely has a guard point. So like, let me get the timer right. Like that, yeah, it's a guard point. So if you attack it while she's running at you, like she can counter during that attack period. So like, yeah. So I guess they would low-key remove that. I don't think that would like fish off the back. If she had like a moving counter and stride, that would come with a lot of character strategies, right? So I guess they would take something like that away, but if that's the case, they're definitely gonna let her keep some form of counter. So they'll let her keep her base counter, or they're gonna let her keep Suzerain. One of the two, right? But I think it would just be base counter. I think that's like her basis. We looked at it plus R2, so that's like her basis. Because she can do it in the air also, and it has different follow-ups in the air. So Yeah, I really want to know what they would do about 5K2D. But special wise, I know they will let her keep Tatami. Nah, I think they'll let her keep kitting Tatami too, and aerial Tatami. If they let her keep aerial Tatami and she comes to shop, that'll be great. You know how they mess with like the starter frames and stuff like that, because like Onji's butterfly from Plus Art and Onji's butterfly to shop is like completely different projectiles, like completely different projectiles. So like it would change a lot. So I hope they let her keep this, but I think it's definitely slowed down a bit. So it's gonna be like a bit more committed, kind of like Eno's Note. Yeah, I guess it'd be a good comparison if they put Tatami Gashi and Tatami in the game. It'd be like Eno's Note. That'd be a super good comparison. So we know a good chance will be Tatami in there, but slow down, grounded in area ranges. Counter's more likely gonna stay. It's like Baiken staying. But I think it would have like more. I can see the startup being a bit slower, or it can stay the same. But I think the recovery is gonna be way longer. And if I'm not mistaken, it may actually be frame 1. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know for sure. I'll check it out. I'll fact check that. But those 2 days are definitely gonna stay. I think Suzu Rehab might get removed, honestly. Or if so, they're just gonna keep the guard point. They'll just like keep the guard point and making like 1 follow-up off of it, or 2 follow-ups. So she'll only get like 1 or 2 follow-ups instead of like all 4 that she gets or something like that. If they do decide to keep Suzu Rehab, it'll be like purely for guard point. Like she can't cancel out of it, because like she can cancel out of it even if nothing hits it. Like almost anywhere within it, she can like just cancel out of it. So like they probably just take away the ability to cancel it. Yeah, they probably just take away the ability to cancel it, and it has to be like used for guard point. And like if it hits it, then she can get like 1 or 2 counters. I think that's how they would do it if they didn't take it up completely. And her super, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, the supers, I'm pretty sure they keep this. They just super more, a lot more cinematic. She had this in Plus One too. This has been her super for a while, right? Yeah, the super is already so cinematic from Rev 2 standpoint. Granted, that Baiken is like one of the last characters to come out for this game, so like they had like a good formula for the game, and they just added onto it. That's why it looks like so like cinematic. Even though it's so slight, it's so cinematic. It's so cute. It's super cute. And then she has another one, but I'm really bad at it. And basically, what she does is, it's a guard point super. And I'm gonna try it, but like I might mess it up. I'm really good. I'm really good. And I am really good. So, oh, I got it first try. Yeah, this one is this super. But yeah, so like if you it's a guard point super, so if you hit her during the time she's doing counter or Suzuran, that and you do double quarter circle 4 heavy slash, that super will come out. So she has 2 supers like that. So I definitely didn't want to keep this super for her. She's had this super for a while. I think it's like super cinematic, like super cool. But I think I can see them letting her keep the second one too. I can definitely see them letting her keep the second one. I think that'd be super dope if she had like a guard point super, or that's exactly how you just want to have to do it. Like the only follow up you get out of Suzu Rehand is like a 50-meter option or something like that. Like that's how like they'll blend like super in with Suzuran, something like that. I can see like them doing something like that. That will actually be a pretty cool concept, knowing that you have like a 50-meter guard point option. But something like that to make it like a little bit more useful, so it's not like just like kind of like Soul's Dragon install super, where it's like command grab with a super slow and anybody can jump it. So it doesn't have a lot of uses outside of stuff like Tower Raid. You know, like why would you use it? It has like better 50-meter usage, good damage, and then like the same rewards with all that good stuff right there. And then Soul has Wild Throw, so it's like, yeah, you know, I think like to negate that from happening to that super, they can just like let her cancel it from the guard point at any frame. So the guard point just doesn't start like at a certain frame. Like she can like once Suzuran has started, the guard point can like activate, and then she can do a lot of that. So that'd be pretty cool. So she can like have free will to choose the guard point to super or not. I think that'd be pretty good. And choose the time, and I think that's something be really good for that move. And yeah, for jump in. This would be really good in I think we're gonna this move's super good. This is what enables her loops, right? This is what enables her loops. So like her jump kick is pretty good. And she can like jump. Her jump kick is so good in this game. Her jump kick is a launcher. And that's also get the air combos off of this too. This move is brawling. This move is criminal. Like good luck anti-airing moves. Like you can, but like good luck. This move is actually this is where Nabaruyuki's jump S comes from. Like this is the origin of that move, and that move is really even that bad. But this move is something. This move is something. Cause like I think you could do like stuff like this, right? Yeah, you can do that. Oh yeah, I forgot your something. Here's a DP. Here's a mid-air DP. And like you can definitely TP. This move is super hard to do. Well, at least for me, you can definitely do this. Yeah, that famous DP there. So yeah, that's cool. So I think wow. I guess with Yozansen, would they let her keep that? No, I think yeah, because she would have a DP then. But I think the way Yozansen works in this game is really fun, and I think if they translate it over to Strive compared to like other DPs like Leo DP, Soul DP, Chip DP, Kai DP, stuff like that, Eno's 50-meter DP, I think this move actually is pretty good. Even if they just translate it over blank. You know, like the Strive treatment, I don't want to say the Strive treatment, but what you can do to Strive is like a common thing, to speed it up with slow it down a bit so people can't just like you know go crazy neutral using that, because you know the damage is pretty high, and that move gives you, it depends on the reward the move would give you. But if it's a DP, I mean Leo's DP is something crazy though, because like he definitely gets setups and he definitely gets OK off DP. So I think if it's not too much recovery off the DP, if you get hit, then the move is pretty fine and you just can do what you need to do off it. So I think if they just translate them, the move go pretty well. But I don't see them having a point taking on Yozansen now that I think about it, because it's her DP, and her DP is like it's like area usage. So that'd be pretty good. But like I guess to make it simpler, they would give it ground usage too. Like they definitely made Eno's ultimate for Tisco a DP when it's on the ground. So I can see him giving that treatment. Like it's a little startup if they give it a ground version. It's a little startup before like the end bow hits or something like that. But in the air, it's kind of like the old way. It's just a DP, right? So Yozansen, that's cool. Her air to air are pretty good. Like I said, this move is super good. I love this air to air. This one is like her jumping. I guess you can use this one like on the air focus. This one air focus too. This one is definitely on. I love them. Don't think you just want to do it. But her jump K. Yeah, I feel like you get a lot of things. Those are really cool. I love her jump K. Her jump K is really cool. Her air airs are pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they keep this her standing jump in. They're going to do something about this one. This move is crazy. They're definitely probably like nerfing a bit. But if they keep it the same, this is gonna be moving. This is a fun. And her performance is pretty good. I think they're definitely gonna let her do this. I hope they don't really like slow. Like, I hope it's faster than OG. I really do hope it's faster. I really hope it's faster than OG, to be completely honest with you. This move's pretty good. It's like this is pretty good, even though it hits mid. It's not a low, it hits mid. I think Baiken's only true low for 2K and 5, 2 heavy slash, and 2D. That's all her true lows. But this move is pretty good. It has a really good range, and you can kind of use it as long as it's really good range. So both these moves are super good. And they come with far slash, but I don't think they'll give her that in Strive. I don't think they'll give her that in Strive. Not a lot of characters close slash can combo into their crouching slash, if any. So I don't think they'll give her that. No, I don't think they'll give her that. This move is super good. This move is super good too. Her 6P is like kind of her staple, and plus R, her 6P was gone. Like this game is pretty good. It's a pretty good 6P, but in plus R, this 6P was gone. Like there was 2 hits, you can like jump cancel off of it, you can special cancel off of it. It was one of her main combo starters. Like this move was super good in plus R. So I don't know if they would like return this move to her glory days, if they take away like a couple stuff like a super rehand, negate some of the properties of that. So I don't know if they return to her glory days with 6P, but if they did, I think that'd be a good move to like see Baiken buff, and like one of the good tools to use like in Strive, since she's like a counter-based character. Like jumping in on her and like getting punished for it, right? Or her defensive nature. Since she plays a bit defensive, I think it'd be pretty good to see like her 6P give her a good reward, right? So her 6P is pretty good, her 2P is pretty nice, her 5P is nice, her 2P is nice. I think they just keep these basic and the same, or like, you know, just speed it up to match the rest of the cancel, slow it down to match the rest of the cast, stuff like that. That stuff is pretty standard. Her 5K is pretty good. I consider giving her a new 5K, but I guess the move we should talk about is probably 6K. Her 2K is too low. I can see them like slowing this down a bit, But I still think it's gonna be like a really good way to go in for Baiken. Or they might be gonna speed up because she does have to be pretty close to it here. But it does launch her corner a little bit. Inches at a time. I can see them slowing this down a bit. So like this would be like one of the main ways to get into like 2K2D because she doesn't have it in this game, right? But they might have given between the shots, but that'd be pretty cool. This one would probably have some change. This one was a little fast in this game, but I can see them keeping the speed, slowing it down just a little bit. But I think keeping the same speed is really good for this move, right? You know, 5K2D stuff like that. Probably they give her like a gallon like Leo, so Leo has 5.6K, so they probably give her that gallon. So it's just keep saying, like I said before, it works really good for me. So they probably get like 5.6K. Like this move, I think this move should stay. Like I think this move should stay for her. I think it'd be a really good move for her. Like maybe like time or something like that. You know, that'd be really good for her. Something like Leo, So this move is really good. I hope this move is like plus, kind of like high 6K. I hope this move is plus. That'd be good. Like plus 1 or plus 2 be really nice. So keep going in and pressure like crouching K. 2K. That'd be pretty nice. But this move is definitely like one of the staples and it's super good. I hope they let it keep it because the launcher versus forward, not too much, but just a little bit. Launcher forward versus a medium, that's a pretty decent range for like Baiken. So I think this move would be pretty good for her. Slashes, of course that'd be pretty good. I can see it in like big reward like a big counter hit. If of course that shit, counter. You know, not hit some pretty good reward and stuff like that. So combos are pretty good. Combos is on sweep, hopefully. Close touch combos and sweep for a good amount of characters in Shop 2. So that will keep with like the tradition. So that'd be pretty good. Close touch is that right? That'd be pretty good. And then like special cancel stuff like that, super cancel. And this would probably be like your main Gatling. So like in July, some characters do like far slash, happy slash with like 2H and stuff like that. But like this is definitely like the big stuff because like I can go into her heavy slashes. Like, she has 3 variations of it, but her close slash could probably come with her heavy slash and stuff into her sweep. Let the Gatlings on a bigger scale further down the line, and maybe I don't know about reverse speed, but you know stuff like that. Her far slash, her heavy slash is pretty good. I think this is gonna be slowed down a bit. This like gonna be her big counter hit. Like if not, if they keep this the same, or if they don't even put it in, was definitely going to stay and be like her big heavy slash counter hit. It's going to be 6H. It is going to be this way. Like I do not see them take this away at all. If they do take it away, I can see them like trying to let this there, or try to use this, but like this, definitely gonna be a big reward. Like counter, and then like this, maybe like some RC combo or something like that. This is but like some RC counter combo, something crazy. Like if they give her a boost back, like crazy boost or something, but like this is like big baby boy damage, like a BP punch damage. That is a big baby damage. And this move, I think is good just because it's a low and it lunges her forward and it has a pretty good range. Like this move is just pretty nice in general. I hope they don't take it away from her. I can see why they would be like, bro, she doesn't need that. Like, come on, bro, like she's good. Like she has like 2K, stuff like that. She doesn't need that. And like lunge her forward. But if they do, I'm pretty sure this will make one of her more bad moves in her kit if they put this move in the game. But it'd be nice to see that she's active, right? Hopefully she can like do special. I brought up my feet again. It'd be nice if she can do special cancel like that'd be nice if she can do that. Like and stuff like that. That'd be cool if she can still do stuff like that. And like this is a super move, right? Like a hard reload. Right? But now that I just thought about it, they probably get this move like some really sick low profile. Like some really sick low profile. Like if it lunges forward, it could be like kind of like Jackal's 2D, or like a lunge forward a bit. So like if you try to do like projectile read, you can do like right, like projectile read, something like that. So that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool if she could do something like that for lunges. So I want her to H to stay, but I can see why they would take it away. Or like maybe they make it one of the more bad moves of her kid. I can see that. I can see why. But like I hope this move stays. Just hopeful. I like this move a lot. I think it's pretty cool. She decent run speed, stuff like that. She has a traditional run. She has a back dash. Pretty generous involved in a back dash. Pretty good back dash. But she is like a glass cannon. That's just like her stats work in the game. She's like a glass cannon. She takes damage and stuff like that. But like she can dish it back off with counters and stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, normals, air normals, specials, supers. Couching moves, counter. Stand Baiken. Shout out to our homies. They died to the attack on the gears. It's real messed up what they did to her, but you know, I'd be raging like that too if I was her, you know. But fuck it, it was her
Bro,
life.
it's your life.
It's how she how she get there. But shout out to Baiken, her stub. She trying her best out here. If you see her pour up a good sake with her, shout out to her. Shout out to the real ones. You know, so only a few Japanese and Guilty Gear holding it down. Only a few of them, man. So shout out to her. Oh, that's Baiken, and I think that's how she be iterated in the Shroud and stuff like that. If you have any ideas like what she could be iterated, or you have like some ideas of what I said, or you just don't want to agree with some of the things I said, or you do agree with some of the things I said, you just like, hey, this is what I think will happen, or just your taste in general, Baiken and Shroud, like how you feel and all that other stuff, then definitely leave them in the comment below. I definitely want to read them and reply to them too. So yeah, let's start a conversation. Let's start a dialogue. So yeah, that's how I think Baiken would be in Shroud. So I really hope you enjoyed this little video. It may be on the longer side, but I really hope if you did stay to the end, thank you so much. And I really hope you did enjoy it. I like talking like this. I think it's super fun to do. Really fun thing to do. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, hope you all have a great day. See you.